Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. As we said in a previous vlog, we was going to detail how we got to Berlin from Potsdam, so that's what I'm going to do in this vlog. So I've got it written down in case I forget bits, but here we go. So we were staying at, this is how to get there from Potsdam SANCOUSSI campsite. We booked this campsite through the Caravan and Motorhome Club, but I think you can book it on AXI as well, so however you come across it, this is how you can get into Berlin from there. So there's quite a large reception and on the campsite, and in the reception area there is a ticket machine which you can buy tickets, transport tickets to go to Berlin. So we bought some tickets on the day that we were going, and what you need to buy is the ABC 24-hour ticket to Berlin. Obviously if you want to go more than one day, there's various other options, but we just went in for the day. So this is the ticket we was advised to take. The ABC is the zones around Berlin, A being in the middle of Berlin, and Zone C is right out to Potsdam and a little bit further afield. So that should cover all your transport. The tickets were €11 each for Dave and I, and there's €7 for children and dogs, so didn't think that was too bad really, the price. So in the reception area you can pick up a minibus between 9 AM and 11 AM, which will take you to Pirscheide tram stop, and that's free of charge. It will also pick you up there between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the evening when you come back. There's just a number you're given to ring, and the man will come and fetch you. It's about 1.5 km away, so it is walkable. It is a walkable distance to get there, and in actual fact we did walk back from the tram stop after our day out. So we got dropped off in the minibus as near to the tram station as the man could go, and we just walked down the road and turned left, and that Pirscheide is the stop name, and that's the end of the line. So you want to catch the number 91 tram from Pirscheide, and that goes straight into Potsdam, and you want to get off at South Potsdam Hauptbanhoff. So that's the big station, in central station in Potsdam. When we got off the tram, we then headed for the train, and the train we took was the RE1 train to Berlin. The destination of that train is Frankfurt Oder, but it stops in all the stops in Berlin. It took where we wanted to go. We got off at, we were going to Checkpoint Charlie, and then we were going to the Brandenburg Gate. So we wanted to go to Friedrichstrasse in Berlin. It took about 30 odd minutes to get there. So yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. So we got off at Friedrichstrasse, and from Friedrichstrasse we went on the underground, and we were heading towards U6, underground U6 sort of station. And when we got there we caught the train which was going in the direction of Alt Mariendorf. So we got on the train there at Friedrichstrasse, and we got off at Kochstrasse, which was about the 3rd stop. And once we got out the station, it was pretty clear signs of where to go to Checkpoint Charlie. So it was quite central to where you wanted to be, really. So then from Checkpoint Charlie, we wanted to go to the Brandenburg Gate. So after we'd finished at Checkpoint Charlie, we got back on at Kochstrasse and we went back to Friedrichstrasse. So we got off at Friedrichstrasse, and this time we headed for the S-Bahn, and we wanted S25 or 26 to get to the Brandenburg Gate. Excuse me. So it was only one stop, and we got on the train heading towards Tetlow-Stadt. The Brandenburg Gate stop is called Brandenburg Tor, T-O-R. So like I say, that was just one stop. So we got off there, and again, as soon as you get out from the underground, you can see the Brandenburg Gate. So again, pretty central stop. And then we went to come home, so it was all that in reverse. So we came back exactly the same way. So we went on the S25-26 from Brandenburg back to Friedrichstrasse, and then from Friedrichstrasse we caught the RE1. The destination direction was to Magdeburg, and then that ideally should stop at Potsdam, where you get off and get on the 91 tram back to Pirscheide. If for any reason, like us, the train doesn't stop at Potsdam and you end up in a place called Oder, you need to get off the train there, find bus stop number 1 and get on the bus, the 631, back to Potsdam. And then once you're in Potsdam, you can make your way via the tram back to the campsite. So, happy travels. There's Toby, his muzzle on. There's Dave, looking all serious. Oh, Toby's having a look. So the route will be detailed in the description below, all the numbers of the trams, the trains, the directions they're going in, etc. So I hope you find that useful. it took a lot of planning for us to know exactly where we were going, but actually it was quite smooth. So yeah, we enjoyed it. So thanks very much for watching, and TTFN, see you soon.